Right, it's fall in Nova Scotia. It's raining out. I don't know if you can really see that, but well, you can see it on this surface of this shit. Yeah, it's a little chilly out. Good time to go out and have a little beer. So 9 Locks got a new one here, and this is their Frig Off East Coast IPA. So, you know, people who are a little bit more polite, sometimes they'll say frig off instead of fuck off. Commonly said around the Maritimes, or at least popular culture surrounded the Maritimes. Would you have you believe that? Little bit in the middle there somewhere. I think the truth lies. But yeah, 9 Locks. And this is their East Coast IPA. 6% or 6.7% alcohol by volume. I don't know what the 2 hop cones means on the can here. 30 IBUs. So this is basically their New England style IPA, but they're just calling it East Coast IPA. Small batch, zero compromises, all natural, craft made, no preservatives, unfiltered. Water, hops, malt, yeast, love are the ingredients. I always get a little, I start to question when they say love is an ingredient. If that's in liquid form, I don't know. So out of Dartmouth, or 9 Locks, and I do have to go into the tasting notes here a little bit because they go a little bit more into detail with the ingredients here. So they have oats and wheat in here to help make it, a little bit more hazy. Pairs well with aged cheddar, spicy chicken barbecue. Okay. But apparently this is supposed to be New England style IPA in style, basically. So, looking at it, it's riding that Haysbro hype train straight to hell kind of thing. It's kind of a orangey kind of color there, orangey amber. Not much of a head going on. She's totally hazy as fuck. Looks fine with the style. Let's go right to the aroma. And you got the big tropical, just big barrage of tropical perfumey smell there. Juicy, perfumey, tropical, maybe a little bit of pineapple. Mostly I'm getting like an apricot, peach kind of thing. That's the problem with putting all these hops in, mixing them all together, trying to get these things going, is a lot of times you can't really tell. At least I can't. Maybe my nose is just that untrained, after years and years of drinking craft beers. Maybe I've become dull to specific notes. Maybe I've sort of tipped off the edge and gone down the other side of the mountain where I just can't pick up shit at all anymore. It just seems under the radar kind of thing, but who knows? But yeah, for me, peachy, apricot, perfumey, kind of pineapple in there, but and nothing that really jumps out big time either. It's very sort of well molded together, so that might be another reason why I'm finding it difficult to pull out little single notes, because it feels like it's just this whole big concoction that's come together to create this sort of almost new, unique kind of tropical, I don't know, would the word miasma be right? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I just woke up a couple hours ago. I'm not, But anyway, we'll go to the taste. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, so you get a sweet kind of peach apricot taste there. So a lot of the nose transfers right over to the taste, but you also get this really pronounced malt character to it too. I wouldn't say this is like a full-bodied beer or anything like that. It's pretty light-bodied, but just the malt itself comes out flavor-wise. You're getting a lot of kind of gritty, grainy kind of malt taste. That sort of balances out with the hops fairly well, I will say. I think it's kind of a mustiness to the taste. I think it's the wheat and the oats are kind of like really dominant. So it gives you that kind of that grainy beer kind of taste. And then you just have the hops sort of laying over top of it. So let's go into the tasting notes now and just see what they say about this shit, because this one's a little different than some of these that I've had. So they say super hazy. Yeah, pretty hazy. Soft, silky mouthfeel. Yeah, it's fairly silky. Like I said, it's kind of a light mouthfeel. It's very smooth going down. Light bitterness, that's true. Not much bitterness at all in this, honestly. Huge citrus. Tropical hop flavor. Yeah, you're checking off the boxes here. Semi-sweet grainy malt. There we go, grainy malt. Yeah, okay. I get it. So this is fine. I'm not a big fan of the style, but this is probably one of the better versions of this style I've had. Examples, versions, whatever. You know, a lot of these I'm tasting the same. This has a little bit of a different character to it. Like I said, the malt character here is a little bit different. It stands out a little bit from the hops. So it's not like you're just drinking like fruit juice, hazy fruit juice, which is what a lot of these end up tasting like. This actually tastes like a beer, which is nice and refreshing. Goes down fairly well. Big in alcohol too, although you don't really get it in the taste. So this one's kind of dangerous because it is very easy drinking. Style-wise, New England style IPA. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go about a 8. I'd say it's fairly much. I'd say it's hitting the marks, and honestly, there might be something that scores higher in the style category that I wouldn't like as much. Because at this point, I'm thinking of putting. Yeah, I'm gonna put an 8.5 on my overall enjoyment of this. This is actually pretty good. And this has come from someone who doesn't really like this style all that much, but they got the right balance here, I think. So good on 9 Locks. They did not fuck this up. So they're Frig off East Coast IPA, which is basically just, like I said again, New England IPA. I'm going to give a 8.2 style, and my overall preference 8.5. There you go. Yeah, and I'm probably going to go in because it's starting to rain a little heavier now. And, yeah. So thanks for watching. Another High Tide Imbibe. And I'm going to fuck off and go back inside and maybe drink some more beer. And I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is. Whenever you're watching this stuff. If you're watching. Please tell me you're watching. I need your validation. Yeah, no, I don't. Later, guys. Bye.